this is Scott Winters from NewsRadio WOOD 1300, teaming up once again with D&W Fresh Market to come up with some creative meals for the single person or maybe the small family. Now, I know a lot of people are afraid to try to cook fish, or particularly a salmon, on the grill. I'm going to show you an easy way to do it. And along with that, we're going to do some sweet potato fries, and I'll show you how to make those in next week's segment. But this week, we're going to concentrate on grilling the salmon. Here's what you're going to need. You're going to need some fresh salmon that you can get at D&W Fresh Market. You can use 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds. This is actually a 2-pound piece. So just tell the butcher there what you need, and he'll be sure to cut up the slice that you need. Here's what else you're going to need. You're going to need some garlic powder. We're going to use that just to taste. Also some lemon pepper seasoning, once again to taste, and salt to taste. You're going to need a 1/3 cup of soy sauce, and you can see here I'm using as many Spartan brand products as I can. Great tasting products that'll save you a little money too. We're also going to need a 1/3 cup of brown sugar, and also some vegetable oil. You're going to need a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. All right, here's what we're going to do. Let's get started. All right, here's what we're going to do. I have sliced up the fillets into 4 pieces, just a little bit more manageable that way. Now we're going to take a little bit of our lemon pepper seasoning salt and just sprinkle that on. And don't worry about how much you put on here, because it's eventually all going to get mixed in with the marinade. Also going to take a little garlic powder to taste. A little salt. And I'm not a huge salt fan, as I told you before, so just add a little bit. There's already going to be some in there with the lemon pepper seasoning and the garlic powder. Okay, that's what you're going to do. You're going to let that sit there for a few minutes. Now, in a small bowl, you're going to take your brown sugar, your 1/3 cup of brown sugar, and add a 1/3 cup of soy sauce to it. You're also going to add a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil and a 1/3 cup of water. And you're going to mix this all together until the sugar has dissolved. Now, once that's done, you're going to take another big Ziploc baggie, and we're going to put our fish in here. Now try to get it all in one layer if you can. Just going to make it easier for the marinade. Then we're going to take our marinade and we're going to add it to the baggie. And we're going to seal this off. And just make sure that it completely covers the fish. And now we're going to put this in the refrigerator for a couple of hours, and then we'll be ready to throw it out on the grill. Now that our salmon fillets have been marinating in the refrigerator for a couple of hours in the mixture that we made up, we're ready to put them on the grill. Now, one of the biggest concerns people have when cooking fish on the grill is that it sticks to the grill. A couple of ways to prevent that. One thing you can do, and I usually do both just to make extra sure that it's going to work for me. First thing you can do is you can use some PAM or some non-sticking spray, but you have to do it before you start the grill. You don't want to do that. You don't want to use an aerosol can or an aerosol-like can around an open flame. So spray it with your PAM before you light the grill. The next thing you can do is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take some olive oil and I'm going to put it on the grates. Just rub it on the grates, like so. And this will give you just enough so that it shouldn't stick to your grate. Alright, now once that's done, we're going to take our fillets. And a lot of people will tell you to put the fillets skin side down first. I do it just the opposite way. I'm going to put them skin side up, and you'll find out why once we get to the end of our cooking. But you're just going to put them on the grill like so, over medium heat. Turn that down just a little bit. Now the biggest thing with fish is you can't keep turning it over. You're going to leave it on one side until it's done. These are going to take between 6 and 8 minutes aside. Alright, there we go. We're going to leave it on the grill now for about 6 to 8 minutes on a side, and the rest of this you can throw away, and we'll check in and see how our salmon fillets are doing. Now when these things are about half done, and you'll be able to tell when they're about half done because they start to get flaky and it takes on more of a lighter pink color, you're going to want to flip these over, like so. And now we're going to let it go for 6 to 8 minutes on this side. Now once these are done, you're going to see why I told you to start them with the skin side up. Because you can easily cut these things. You can tell they're nice and flaky. And then you should be able to run your spatula right underneath and take it right off the skin. There we go. We got some salmon fillets done on the grill, maybe a side of some sweet potato fries with some hot caramel dipping sauce, and I'll teach you how to make those next week. But it's a great meal, and I did all of this for under $20, and there's enough here for easily 4 or 5, maybe even 6 people. Be sure to check out the D&W Fresh Market website at dwfreshmarket.com. Check out their store specials, information about the different stores and what they have to offer, as well as culinary classes, which are coming up this fall. And be sure to check out my blog at woodradio.com, keyword Scott. And if you're watching this video on my blog, just scroll down and you'll be able to get the recipe for all of the items made here. And keep scrolling down and you'll be able to see the items that we have cooked in past weeks. That's going to do it for this week. Be sure to join me again next week when we'll do sweet potato fries along with D&W Fresh Market. Enjoy your meal!